that I hadn't heard about. The scammers are trying to trick consumers into clicking on links and providing personal information. So there's nothing new there. But what we're seeing is consumers are receiving fake subscription renewal notices. So you could receive an urgent email. It comes from a business that you actually have a membership with or an account with, and it states your subscription or membership has expired. They'll ask you to click on a link to provide your payment information, and they may even offer a special deal or discount for updating your information right away. So the email, it's going to look legitimate, and it's going to include that business logo. And on top of that, you may have just received an email. You might have received it around the time that your subscription is actually going to expire. So this is all sounding, very legitimate. Like you got this renewal notice, you had something with the company that it's about to expire. They're giving you a deal for giving the information right away. What do? Check it out. Uh,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
click that link and provide your credit card information, you're going to find out that the website was a fake. Your card may be charged, or they're just collecting your personal information to use in a different way. Um, some scammers may also email you stating that your subscription to a certain business will be auto renewing, and that causes confusion. If you haven't signed up for that, or and they might even provide customer service phone numbers for you to call, and of course you're calling the scammer.
Yep.
Those numbers are fake, so they're very clever. They can create things, especially electronically, digitally. With an email, there's no printed. Uh, there's nothing printed. It's very easy for them to mimic the real thing. So you got to watch out.
You sure do, and that one is just so scary. Where you'll get that, and it says that it is auto renewing, and you obviously go, I don't want it. I don't want that. Wait a minute, I don't want that. That to spend that money, and then it turns out after you've clicked on it, because they get you right away in that moment. I think even though with all the warnings, Nancy, sometimes in that moment there's just this moment of panic where we say, "Oh my goodness, I definitely want to interact here because I want to make sure that I don't get charged." But that very interaction means that we end up, getting into the hands of the scammers out there, and or they'll get some information from us. Yeah, I mean, we really do have to be vigilant. Again, this isn't like those scams from years ago where you sometimes looked at it and sort of laughed to yourself and shook your head and said, "How does anybody fall for that?" They are so sophisticated now with these.
Oh, absolutely. We have gotten scam tracker reports on this particular one, and one consumer said that they received an email that their Sirius XM account had expired, and it came in one day after their renewal date.
Hmm.
They had a contract with Sirius, and it came in one day after the renewal date. So it sounds almost like they have some information from these companies. Has there been a breach there? The email wanted them to go onto a website and insert their credit card info, but before they proceeded, they logged into their actual SiriusXM account and verified that it had already renewed as normal. So, that's what we recommend. Don't take it at face value. Go into your regular account through your normal methods and check to make sure that it's on the up and up. Um, they didn't lose any money, this victim, and I'm glad that they reported it to us so we could get out there ahead of some of things going out. So always take a second look at the email. There's some red flags there that can help you identify phishing emails. When you look where it came from, the sender's email address,
Mm-hmm.
it could be just a long string of gobbledygook, numbers and letters that don't make any sense. If that doesn't look right, it's likely an imposter. They use scare tactics and urgent requests And just like you said, oh my goodness, it's going to auto renew, for 10 years.
Yeah,
And,
right.
everybody's going to have the same reaction to that. They're not going to go, oh, well, they're going to have the same reaction. They need to act quickly to prevent that from happening. And that's what the scammers, I think they're all psych majors. They know exactly what
Yeah.
buttons to push. Uh,
Exactly right. I had
you
one
go,
that I think kind of goes
yeah.
along with this, Nancy, just recently, where it seemed as if it was coming from the company that I have my computer protection from. Just a big nationwide company. We all sign up
Hmm.
for one of these for our subscription plan, and I get this thing that says, hey, it's time to renew. It's expired, and you are in danger, and we're seeing all these threats to your computer, and I'm like, huh. Geez, I could have sworn that I got like a 2-year subscription. So, as you said, it really is honestly easy enough just to click, and I go and I click, and it says, oh, yeah, listen, here's the subscription is in full force. It says everything is working. I ran, the quick check scan. It said, I was fine. I don't know why it didn't catch this guy trying to send this in, but yeah, everything was fine. But what you just said was exactly then after I reassured myself that nope, I do have the protection. This is just somebody trying to scam me. I did look at that return email account, and it really didn't make any
Uh-huh.
sense. It really didn't.
Right. Yeah. And so that's one indication. And just you got to keep track of your
Hmm.
subscriptions. I mean, we're so, it's so easy to sign up on these things. Some of them you sign up on your phone, others through email, and are you keeping track? You really should. That way, if something comes up for renewal and it's not on your anticipated date,
Hmm.
that would be a red flag as well. Just think twice before you provide payment for something you did not initiate. You didn't go to them, they came to you. So that right there should be something that makes you take a pause and make sure that this is on the up and up. If you're asked to pay with your bank account number or prepaid credit cards or digital wallet apps, that's a big red flag too. They want the credit card. If you, but there's risks involved with using your credit card too. But it's easier to, um, recover from if you've leaked your credit card information out there. You can cancel that and get another one, and it's much easier to recover from.
Absolutely, very, very good. What else do we need to know so that we can remain safe?
Well, once you verify that it's a fake, you should report it. Report it as spam and then delete it. You don't want it hanging around in your uh, inbox. You want to delete it. Report it, and you can please check with BBB Scam Tracker. Um, Report it there, because this is a place where, regardless of whether you lost money or not, you can warn other people, and that's what it takes. It takes a village here to fight those scammers. They're very clever, and as I said, I mean, they really know what buttons to push to make you act quickly and without thinking it through.
Very good. Nancy Cahalan, President, CEO, Better Business Bureau, serving Central and Western Massachusetts and Northeastern Connecticut. You want to get more information, keep yourself safe, bbb.org. Nancy, thank you as always.
It's my pleasure. Thanks so much for having me on.